Hello students, how are you all? Today we are going to learn one interesting story, The Tiny Teacher. Man has learned as much as ants have, but he has not used his learning in the right manner. He still has to learn many things like hard work, sense of duty, and discipline and loyalty to the motherland from this tiny teacher. Before we begin the chapter, let me ask you a few questions. From where will you get knowledge? We get knowledge from books, nets, elders and teachers. What do you learn from teachers? We learn good things, moral values, etc. Have you ever thought to learn from ant? No, we never thought to learn from ant. Let's see some words with their meanings. Unbelievably, surprisingly, anthill, nest of ants, nurseries, rooms meant for small babies, reserved, secured, quarters, houses, barracks, houses of soldiers, grum, baby ant, cocoon, protective, seldom, sometimes, drawn, male ant. Now let's read the story. Name the smallest insect you have seen and the wisest. Is it the fly? No, it isn't. Is it the mosquito? No, not the mosquito. Then it must be the worm? No, none of these. It is the ant, the commonest, the smallest, but the wisest insect. The story of an ant's life sounds almost untrue, but people have kept ants as pets and have watched their daily behavior closely. So we know a number of facts about this tiny, hardworking and intelligent creature. An ant uses its feelers or antenna to talk to other ants by passing messages through them. Watch a row of ants coming up or down the wall. Each ant greets all the others coming from the opposite direction by touching their feelers. Can you see this one? There are many kinds of ants. The commonest among them are the black or red ones. We have seen them since we were children, but haven't paid enough attention to them. Where do they live? In their comfortable homes called nests or ant hills. Each has hundreds of little rooms and passages. In some of these rooms, the queen ant lays eggs. Others are nurseries for the young ones. Workers have their reserved quarters. They spend most of their time searching for food. Some rooms serve as storehouses for this food. Soldiers have separate barracks. No worker has ever tried to live in a soldier's house. No soldier has ever gone out searching for food. No worker or soldier or cleaner has ever harmed a grub. So you see, an ant's life is very peaceful. Each does its share of work intelligently and bravely and never fights with other members of the group. Now check here. The story of an ant's life sounds almost untrue. The italicized phrase means what? There are three options given. Please go through those three things and keep the answer in your mind. Complete the following sentence. An ant is the smallest dash. We know a number of facts about an ant's life because dash. In what ways is an ant's life peaceful? The queen ant has a pair of wings which she casts off before she begins to lay eggs. Eggs hatch and become grubs. Grubs change into cocoons and cocoon break to bring forth complete ants. The life of an ordinary ant in the ant hill is a book which many of us seldom open. The answers may vary. Keep your answers and share it to me afterwards. Now let's continue the reading part. The queen is the mother of the entire population of the colony. It lives for about 15 years. It has a pair of wings but bites them off after its wedding flight. This flight takes place on a hot summer day. The queen leaves the nest and goes out to meet a male ant or drone high up in the air. On its return to earth, it gets rid of its wings and then does nothing but lay eggs. Eggs hatch and grubs come out. Soldiers guard them. Workers feed and clean them and also carry them about daily for exercise and sunshine. 2 or 3 weeks later, grubs become cocoons and lie without food or activity for 3 weeks more. Then the cocoons break and perfect ants appear. Now it's time for teaching and training. New ants learn their duties from old ants as workers, soldiers, builders, cleaners, etc. After a few weeks training, the small ants are ready to go out into the big world of work. An anthill is a home not only for ants but also for some other creatures. Beetles, lesser breeds of ants and the green fly. Why do ants want these alien creatures to live in their nest? For several reasons. Some give off smell pleasant to the ants' senses. Others give sweet juices and some are just pets or playthings like cats and dogs to human beings. The green fly is the ant's cow. The ants train it to give honeydew with a touch of their antenna. They milk it just as we milk the cow. Have humans learned as much as ants have? Perhaps they have, but they haven't put their learning to good use. They may still learn a few things from this tiny teacher. Hard work, sense of duty and discipline, cleanliness, care for the young ones, and above all, a firm loyalty to the land where they live. Now it's checking time. How long does it take for a grub to become a complete ant? Why do the worker ants carry the grubs about? What jobs are new ants trained for? Name some other creatures that live in ant hills. Mention 3 things we can learn from the tiny teacher. Give reasons for choosing these items. What problems are you likely to face if you keep ants as pets? When a group of bees finds nectar, it informs other bees of its location, quantity, etc. through dancing. Can you guess what ants communicate to their fellow ants by touching one another's feelers? So, now you are going to complete the following poem with words from the box given below. Then you have to recite this poem. Soldiers live in barracks and birds in dash. Much like a snake that rests in a dash, no horse is able to sleep except in a dash. And the dog lives well, mind you, only in a dash. To say hi to an ant, if you will, you may have to climb and dash. The options are hole, kennel, nest, anthill and stable. Just guess all the answers and keep it ready. We will discuss it later. Thank you. Bye-bye.